mother was German and French heritage, and my father was his grandmother was full-blooded Comanche Indian, and he also had the English heritage. My father and I were mostly very dark complected, dark hair, dark eyes, and we looked Indian or Mexican. When I was 11 years old in El Paso, Texas, I was walking home from school. There was a lot of prejudice against blacks and Mexicans at that time. Two American boys grabbed my books and hit me in the face and threw them in the street. I had to run in the middle of the traffic and try to retrieve them, and a man in a car stopped and helped me. But I did have a bloody nose, and so I kept saying, they kept calling me a spick, which was not a nice name for Mexicans. And I kept saying, I'm an American, I'm an American. I was crying. My mother put me in a boarding school down here where there were a lot of other girls from the St. Louis area whose fathers were off to war. They were all fair-haired girls. I was the only little dark-haired girl, and I was the youngest. I was only 7 years old at that time. And I wondered why these nuns treated me so badly. Not until I got older did I realize that the prejudice, that they looked at this dark-haired girl. There is a picture that that you may see that shows how dark complected I was, and I really looked like an Indian child, and I really stood out like a neon light, which I didn't realize because I was just a small child. And that was a very terrible experience that I will never forget. I feel that everyone that comes into this country should not be profiled, that they should be allowed to work and live and share their culture with us, and we share our culture with them. It is sharing, and we should open our hearts as well as still have a certain degree of caution about terrorism. It's kind of keeping a balance between that is difficult, but we must keep love in our hearts and project this love. That's the most important thing in the world, is love. And if we learn so much from each other. If we don't open our hearts, we miss a lot. We lose a lot. And that's important, is to share.